Ladies and gentlemen, if you could, please turn your attention toward the sweetheart table. Aunt Letty has a prayer before the meal tonight.
Dear Lord, thank you for this happy celebration of your most amazing gift, the gift of love. Thank you for friends and family. Thank you for bringing us together for this weekend to celebrate Sonny and Paula. Bless them as they stand on the threshold of a new part of their journey in life. Let them lean into their love of you, of each other, and let this big family stand to bolster them in their life together, now and always. Let us remember to slow down in these days, take a breath, and take in the sheer joy and love that surround us. Let us remember to soak in the tiny moments, for they are fleeting. Thank you for this meal, and please bless it for our use. Bless those who helped prepare it and those who made this day possible. Dear Lord, thank you for this life, this big family, this joyous occasion, and this meal. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. You're welcome. Love you. Love you. Thank you.
Time for our first toast of the evening. So if you could, please turn your attention towards the sweetheart table at this time with the first toast of the evening.
Good evening. My name is Silvestre, the father of Paula May. Today, we celebrate the beginning of Sonny and Paula's journey together. My name is Butch, they call me, father of Paula. I would like to take a moment to thank you all for sharing in their special day. I especially welcome Sonny into our family with open arms and with his parents, David and Carla. And I'd like to thank Cameron for a very emotional and a good officiating of the ceremony, for a beautiful wedding ceremony. And thank you everyone for attending, especially those who are out of town. And Sonny, I couldn't be happier than I am today, knowing that from now on, she can almost count on you. The way she looks at you reminds me of the way her mom, Cynthia, used to look at me when we're at your age. You are her protector and her best friend, and I welcome you to our family. From today on, you're not my son-in-law, but my son. Thank you, Dave and Carla, for all your help and generosity in planning the wedding. We are so happy that you two are now part of our family. I can be, by the way, your son treats my daughter that you raised him to be the perfect gentleman. To Cynthia, my dearest wife, we dream of this day for so long. We started our journey 30 plus years ago, and I would do it all over again. Everyone, please stand with me to raise a toast to Paula and Sonny. May you have many years of life, love, and laughter as you spend your adventure together. May the Lord be, may May the road be smooth and full of memories. Fair winds in the following season.
Thank you, Sylvester. Next, Sonny's father, David, has a toast tonight.
Can you hear me? Because I don't even need this thing. Okay, I got what I always wanted. First of all, I would like to thank all the family and all the friends that are here today to celebrate this great occasion. These guys are the best. I know it's, people have come from everywhere to be here today. And yeah, it's a little rough these days, but, you guys made it. We really love you all for that. Coming here to celebrate these two beautiful kids. It's just amazing how beautiful they are, both of them. And, it's because, again, I'll say it again, they got great mothers. That's what it's all about. Dads go to work, mothers raise them babies. And, these kids' mothers did a wonderful job. So, thank you all for coming. God bless you all. We love all of you. What a great place. Look at this. You guys can stay here for a week. What do you want to eat tomorrow? I love you guys.
Love you.
Let's have some grandbabies. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much, David. Next, I'd like to introduce our groomsman, Stephen Gifford, up to the microphone.
Hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm one of Sonny's oldest friends, Stephen, along with the misfits that were up there with us. Just a disclaimer, you might probably definitely see a grown man cry up here. I'll try my best. For those of you who don't know, this group of friends, we've been together for a long time. And I think if you'd ask any one of us, even before this day, who we'd call when something special or exciting happens in our life, woo! If something exciting happened in our life, I think all of us right off the bat would say Sonny. When something exciting happens, like when me and my wife Ashley were expecting our first child, I call Sonny. Breathe. But I bet if you asked Sonny, even before they were dating, Sonny would have said Paula. And I think that just shows how long they've been together, how long they've been in each other's lives. And I think you heard during their vows that something always brought them back together. Okay, ever since 6th grade when Sonny was stalking Paula in every class. I mean, if you wanted to date her, just ask. Like, you didn't have to go to every class with her. Okay. I think all of us in this friend group can say that we're not surprised that they ended up together. These two are great souls. You could tell when they look at each other, they love each other. And they've been each other's persons for so long. They were each other's relationship advisors. And I think in the end, they realized that they were the ones that were supposed to be together. They realized that, hey, this isn't working, but you know what? You have all the qualities I'm looking for. You have all the qualities I'm looking for. And I think they balance each other out greatly. They're each other's person. They look into each other's eyes, and you can see they want to be with each other. I believe that Sonny and Paula are the glue of this entire friend group that was up here today. They're the ones that bring us back down to earth, the ones that always reach out to us. And in Sonny's case, he's the one that will babysit a beer the entire length of a party. So lastly, real quick, Paula, if you could put your hand face down on the table real quick. Just real quick. Sonny, can you put your hand on top of hers? Now, do you feel that feeling? That's the last time you're going to have the upper hand in this relationship. Toast to Sonny and Paula. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Stephen. Next up is our matron of honor, Raya Cole.
I want it noted for the record, I was supposed to go first before Stephen, so I don't know what kind of tricks he pulled to go first, but. So I became friends with Paula, like a lot of us here, in middle school when I was supposed to be doing something else, specifically math homework. But if anyone knows Paula, if she's around and she wants your attention, she's gonna get it. And that was the start of our friendship. But aside from our mutual avoidance of not doing things we had no desire to do, Paula being a middle child who had decided that, in fact, she was the baby, and me being an only child, we had one other thing that brought us together. Now, adult Raya is embarrassed about this. Oh, but tween Raya and tween Paula, this was like our crowning glory, our biggest achievement. It was cheerleading. Paula asked me to try out with her for middle school cheerleading. No. And we did it. We practiced forever, so many splits and cartwheels in Paula's living room. And we both made it. And while I later didn't like cheerleading as much in high school, that year with Paula was the best ever. We perfected our basket tosses. We had the best cool older college coach, Nicole. We had Mary Kay makeup parties. And don't worry, yes, Sonny was there in the background on the basketball team. Part of the perpetual gaggle of guy friends always following Paula around, because she was always the cool girl, even if she wants to deny it. So, while Paula and I were only a grade apart, that can feel like a big deal growing up, but I like to think that it allowed us to have our own friendship above the fray. We each had our own dramas with our own friends and our own boys and our own grades, but we always came back together. No matter how much time has gone by or what we've been through, Paula's my person, she's my friend, she's my sister, that I could always come back to. Because even if you can't get Paula to text you back to save your life, she will be that person who, when the worst thing or the best thing happens, she will be there at your door immediately with whatever snacks or hugs that you need. And then after college, our lives synced up again. Paula and I both made the maybe ill-fated choice to have liberal arts majors, and then we had to pivot our careers. Paula went to nursing school, and I went back to my teaching credential, and we both moved back home to the Central Coast. This was a really nice time. I was then living with my then boyfriend, now husband Spencer. And because Paula was in nursing school and commuting a lot, she was crashing at our house. We like to joke that she was our third roommate or our daughter. It was a really great time. Around this time, of course, Sonny was living in the area, and Paula and Sonny were starting to hang out again. She told me over and over again that they were just friends, but as she was crashing on my couch, and Spencer and Paula and I were eating all the snacks and ice cream cones from Trader Joe's, Sonny kept on coming up over and over again. She really wasn't fooling anyone. And then before you knew it, suddenly they were more than just friends. And then fast forward to a very specific date, July 2nd, 2020, a very special date. It's deep COVID, and it's one of my favorite days, not only because that's the day my husband Spencer proposed to me on the beach, Grover Beach, random day. I sent Paula a photo of my ring, we squealed on the phone, and then just mere hours later, And granted, the boys did not consult on this. Paula called me saying that Sonny had proposed to her on the sand at Avila Beach. Spoiler, she did say yes, and so did I. One of my favorite moments that we always get to share that day and that memory together and that season of our lives of being engaged and planning our weddings. And then last year in June, when I got married, Paula was one of the first people to tear up and make me cry on our wedding day with her tears of joy. And now it's my turn to do the same. I've already done it a few times today. I'm an only child, but Paula's my sister, my little sister, my best friend. I am so proud of who you have become, Paula, and I'm so happy that you've been in my life and the influence you've had on me. And Sonny, I'm so happy that you won her over. You did your time, and you are so sweet and so loving and so supportive to her. And I'm so happy for both of you. To Mr. and Mr. Gonzalez, cheers. We love you.
Thank you so much, Raya. Next, please welcome the best man, Michael Gonzalez.
How are y'all doing tonight? All right. Thank you for letting me say a few words. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mike, and I'm Sonny's younger brother. It's crazy to think it's been about 4 years since Sonny made the best man speech at my wedding. Just celebrated 4 years with my gorgeous wife over there in that yellow dress. Today I get to do the same for him, and it's a privilege. Before I get to these two, the main event, I think we got to raise our glasses real quick to Cameron Brown for absolutely slaying that wedding ceremony. Cameron, thank you so much. What a beautiful thing that was. Thank you. Love you, cousin. All right, let's start with the bride here. It's amazing to think when you look back on Sonny and Paula's story. They had a great connection as friends growing up. Both went off to college, figured out life, and then, of course, like many here, they found their way back to the Central Coast where something even bigger was in store for them. We're sure our family has always loved Paula, and even before we knew her and Sonny would become a thing, we're not sure what took them so damn long, but we're super grateful that this day has finally come. Paul is so sweet, kind, comes from an amazing family. Bon, it really is good to see you, man. God, really good to see you again. But you bring my brother such happiness, even when the Angels miss the playoffs. It happens every year. So thanks for doing that. Paula, not that this hasn't been away already for a long time, but officially welcome to our family. We couldn't be happier for my brother and the blessing God has given him in you. We love you. All right, I guess I'll say a few things about you. My brother and I grew up very close in age, about 2 years apart. We've been through so many different aspects of life together. The kid stuff, like learning to throw curveballs in our backyard and playing wiffle ball with all the other neighborhood kids. We went through grade school together and luckily got to share the baseball diamond together many different occasions. We also got drunk at Nolan and Tilton's house with the boys and watched Steven act a fool a couple times. We left for Paso for the first time on the very same day. Sonny transferred from Cuesta to Chico, and I went to SJSU right after high school. Neither of us had any money or a clue what to do, but we balled in our mom's arms, and we went and figured it out. I'll never forget those spring breaks trips coming to see you in Chico during good old Cesar Chavez weekend. Coming back to Paso from college those summers and getting to rage with all the lifeguards at the water park. Steven, thank you for providing us with jobs. We really greatly appreciate that and all you do for this community. That's the last one, I promise. We've been through the harder stuff together as well. Having to grow up too quickly in certain situations. There have been family members we lost way too soon. Through it all, life has turned out great. life brought you back here to the Central Coast, and you're doing amazing. I hate being long distance from you. But, man, the tax situation in Nevada, that's pretty good. So. We have amazing parents and our people in our lives that truly love us. I thought to myself while we were on that fishing boat in Mexico, you guys remember the one that was like 8-9 hours. We didn't catch anything. Sonny and I went up to the top, and we're looking at this beautiful view, and didn't say anything to him, but I just felt it. Like, I really think we made it. I don't think we'll ever be done grinding, but, I think we made it for sure. Marrying Amanda was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. I know marriage is going to unlock so much passion and creativity for you, and you'll become the best man you can be. Thank you for being my older brother and my best buddy. You set a great example. You have Dad's grit and his competitiveness. You have Mom's love and passion. You have an amazing future now. Great friends, family, and you have the best thing there is, and that's a wife that's going to love you till the end. Amanda and I can't wait to watch our kids grow old together, and we look forward to all the family gatherings and moments that lie ahead. And, of course, more fantasy football with the boys. Pretty simple. Just trust God's plan. You two will do amazing. Congratulations on your special day. And thank you all again for letting me say a few words. I'm ready to dance. Let's just do this. To Sonny and Paula, I love you guys. Thanks for letting me be part of your special day.
Thank you so much, Michael. And now Sonny and Paula have a few words.
First of all, I want to thank everyone for coming. As my dad alluded to, and I think a few other people alluded to, we had people come from the East Coast, the middle of the country, Colorado, Texas, Arizona, Southern California, Canada, out of the country, Boston, Oregon, everywhere. A lot of places. and we know that, as my dad alluded to, that it's not the easiest time right now. So we greatly appreciate you taking the time to be here for us today. Thank you. First, I want to say thank you to her parents. I guess a little over 2 years ago, I asked them for her hand, and I think I shocked them a little bit. To them, I think maybe they thought it was maybe a little soon. But for me, it's been a love that's, I guess, been growing and growing and growing since we were like 10. But they didn't even hesitate. They said yes. To my parents, I think my brother pointed out pretty well that my mom is the most loving, caring person there is. And my dad will grind it out, work harder than anyone else. And so I've tried to look up to them, and they've set the example, so wouldn't be here without them. I want to thank both set of our siblings. Both of them all four of them are amazing people. Hard workers. My sister is currently the only one with a family, but she's setting the example. She's a great mom. Personally, I want to thank both my siblings just for myself, because my sister was in Paula's party today, and it's like she is Paula's sister. I thought I was going to get threatened today, and it hasn't happened yet. But if I made it past myself, I wouldn't make it past my sister. So I want to thank both of our parties. This was a ton of work, and both the bridesmaids, their husbands, their significant others have all come through for us. Same side on my groomsmen's side. I have a best man. My brother was my best man, but I have best men. They all, different things, collaborated. My buddy Dylan allowed me to have a cake yesterday for my rehearsal dinner. Stevie was running around making sure that all of our guests yesterday were treated right, and we're in good hands. This morning, I drug Jake around. I don't know where he is, but I drug Jake around from 8 o'clock in the morning, and he decorated the arch. Like, Jake, back corner, like with the kid in his hand, decorated the arch. I want to thank my cousin Cameron again. Just raise your glasses for Cameron again. Did an outstanding job, Cameron. Absolutely beautiful. But me and Paula are both super happy. We're destined. It's been gravitational, and we really want to thank all of you guys for coming. I guess raise your glasses to us.
Hi, everyone. If you know me, you know I hate this. But I love you all, and I couldn't be here today without the love and support of all of you. A lot of you have known me since I was a little girl, probably the size of some of the little ones running around. And I can say that I would not be here without your love, your support, your influence, everything that you guys have done for me and for Sonny as well, who is so wonderful, and his family has welcomed me into their life with open arms. We could not be more thrilled to share this day and this beginning of our adventure together. I want to thank our parents, Mom and Dad. You guys sacrificed a lot for us to be where we are today, and you've set the example. And I really appreciate everything that you've done to get me here. Because of you, I can stand on my own 2 feet, and I can provide and start our family off on the right foot. Dave and Carla, honey papa, that's weird. My honey, my papa, I love you guys so much. It's been and Mike, Tina, it's been like a running joke that Sonny's just my in the family. You guys are amazing. Your extended family, I've probably met each of you at least once, one time or another, and you're all incredible, wonderful, welcoming, generous, all the things that I would like to be in our family. And I just can't wait to see where life takes us. To my friends and family, thank you again for being here today. And Letty, thank you again for your beautiful words and for sharing that with us. Yeah, we've spent many a dinner together, and it's just wonderful to be able to host you all. As far as my texting, getting back, you heard it here first from my best friend. I'm not good. Just call me. I'm going to panic and say, oh my gosh, is everything okay? And I'm glad if it is. So feel free, always call, always text. And I'm sorry if I get back like months later. But you know, I the love is there. It's real. And I appreciate you guys so much. I'm terrible. I love you guys so much. To my girls, thank you for getting me through middle school, college, nursing school, life in general. I love you all so much. I wouldn't be here without you. Don't cry. And to the boys, I love you guys, each and every one of you. We've grown up together. You guys have taken care of Sonny. It's wonderful. And I just, again, we wouldn't be here without you. To our coordinator, Amanda, to our vendors, to the beautiful staff here at Oyster Ridge, we are so honored and so happy to spend this day here together. We could not have asked for more beautiful weather. We're just really excited. And thank you again for coming out. Join us on the dance floor. Make Sonny dance. He doesn't want to. But it'll be great. So thank you for everything. I love you guys all. And please just enjoy tonight. Thank you.